put it just low. So Tiffany Meek is standing trial for unaliving her 11-year-old son. Hey, that is heavy stuff. They say she did it. They say she did it. So what is the backstory to all this? The backstory of the case is that in 2025, on the 13th of May, young Jaden was reported missing. Jaden was reported missing, and the following day, the 14th of May, his body was discovered on a staircase near their home. Jaden's body was discovered in a staircase. So, okay, Jaden's body is discovered. Tiffany as the mother of Jaden. So why is Tiffany being charged with unaliving Jaden? So they say that the state says that she hit the child with a blunt object inside the house. That's what the state is saying. And from there, when I first heard of this case, they say she gave a false statement and said that the son disappeared after coming from school. They say the son, she says that Jaden disappeared after coming back from school, and they say she staged the crime scene, right? They say she staged the crime scene, and she's been charged with 4 counts: unaliving, crimen injuria, defeating the ends of justice, attempting to obstruct justice. Yeah, so imagine your child is unalived and they blame you for it. They say you are the one that unalived your own child. So difficult. So I have a question that if say that Tiffany unalived her son, what could be her reasons? What could be her reasons for doing it? Why would she unalive her son? What are the reasons? So since the state says that she hit the boy with something inside the house, are we not talking about a mistake? She hit the boy and the boy was unalived. It was a mistake. So here and she panicked. She panicked and she made a false statement to the police. She did what again? After making a false statement, she what do they say? She staged the scene, right? She panicked. She wasn't intending on doing it. But if it was a mistake, we are talking about things such as involuntary manslaughter, right? We're talking about capable homicide. It was a mistake. She wasn't intending on doing it. Maybe the boy came back from school dirty, and she was telling the boy every day, hey, stop what you're doing. And then, I don't know, another thing, it hasn't been said, but Tiffany maybe using something, I don't know. Was she maybe under the influence of something? If we say that it was a mistake that she hit the boy, and then she tried to hide the whole thing. Okay. now that we have heard and we have our own opinions, when I heard the charges, I said to myself, she must have done it, man. Yeah, so now we've said everything, we've shared our opinions, and the case is continuing. The case keeps on being postponed to the next day. She's being reminded. They are refusing her bail. They're saying that she doesn't have a permanent address, this and this and that. So, yeah. On the 25th of March 2026, Tiffany was in court and Tiffany pleaded not guilty. She said she is not guilty of the charge of unaliving her son. I guess on all charges, she says she is not guilty. Now, that is the reason why I chose the Tiffany case to share. And now that Tiffany says that she is not guilty, I don't know now. I don't know. Tiffany says that she is not guilty, and now the big question is, what if Tiffany is really not guilty? The problem with us, I'm going to say South Africans, because I'm in South Africa and I see many things happening next to me and they are here in South Africa. With us South Africans, when somebody is charged with something, when somebody is accused of something, our problem is that it is said that a person is guilty until proven. The person is not guilty until proven guilty, right? But with us South Africans, immediately you are charged of doing something, and it's always just as normal South Africans. The politicians are forever charged with many things. They are paying commissions and but nothing ever happens to them, right? So with us, when you are charged with something, automatically you are guilty. Automatically you are guilty, and that is not how things are supposed to be. So now here's a question. What if for real Tiffany is guilty, guys? After everything we've said, how will Tiffany look at us? How will Tiffany look at us? Tiffany lost weight. Yeah, when she first appeared, she was big. She was a big lady. And Tiffany lost a lot of weight. She's stressing. She is frustrated. On top of that, we've judged her. Hey, we are judges. Hey, we judge people. Hey, we give people verdicts already. We've judged her. She's going to trial now. And my question is, what if she's not guilty for real? What are we going to do? And put yourself in Tiffany's shoes. Put yourself in Tiffany's shoes. Your 11-year-old boy has been unalived by God knows who. For what reason? Here in South Africa, anyway, all over, people have many things, man. We don't like each other. We this and this and that. Put yourself in Tiffany's shoes. That Tiffany discovers that her boy has been unalived, whether she owed people or whatever. But put yourself in Tiffany's shoes. If you were in such a situation and then they are charging you of that crime, saying, yeah, you did it. You are the one that did it. You did it. Oh, that's sad, man. I don't know how we are going to look at Tiffany if she is to be found not guilty. Before Pastor Omotoso was also found not guilty by the court, I spoke to people, some ladies, they were very passionate, ladies passionate. He did it, he influenced, they were saying a lot of things. And I said, let's wait for the courts to decide, since he's saying that he's not guilty. Whatever it is that they did together with those girls, Muruto Motoso, whatever it is that he did with those girls, you guys don't like it. But let's wait for the court to hear if there's something to it. And then, hey, people said a lot of things. Hey, people said, hey, pastors, church, this and this. And then Muruto Motoso was found not to be guilty. And then he left South Africa and went back to Nigeria. Right? You remember the way that he was arrested? Already we were saying that he's guilty. So here's again, we have Tiffany. We are saying that she did it. All along I was saying that she did it until she pleaded not guilty. And then I was like, yo, hey, maybe she's not. So put yourself in Tiffany's shoes and think, how would you feel if your boy is unalived and they're saying you are the one that did it? And again, has there been a case like this one of Tiffany whereby you find that we've judged the person, but only to find that the person did not do the crime as we were saying that he did, right? So, yeah, that's the Tiffany case. And I have those questions. And another one is, oh, what if Tiffany is guilty? Aish. What if Tiffany is guilty? Tiffany. Hey, Tiffany's gonna get a harsh punishment if she's guilty. And she said that she's not. So, yeah. That's what I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about Tiffany, us saying she's guilty on the streets and then she's saying that she's not guilty. How do we go about this? How do we have to wait for the court to tell us, because the court has a final say. So yeah. So yes, everybody. If you haven't heard about the case of Tiffany Meek, it's going on trial. She pleaded not guilty. I didn't get the date for the next court date. But I think yes, I uploaded the video. I think it's from South African Broadcasting Corporation. Yeah, I uploaded the video of Tiffany Meek, so you can have a look. And yeah, so yes, that is all that I wanted to share with you. I'll look for another one that I'll give my opinion on and just make you aware of it. So yeah, it's a big one, this one of Tiffany. It's a big one. Yeah.